Today's horoscope, Virgo January 4th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. There can be some issues with feeling understood today. Situations and people may leave you feeling a bit drained or confused due to some minor challenging transits. You might begin a conversation happily and end it disappointed, for example. However, keep in mind that the energy of the day is vacillating. Focusing on the past or responding habitually in ways that didn't bring you success in the past are strong tendencies but have no rewards now. You might opt to save very important discussions for a time when people are less touchy. Wants and needs are at cross purposes, and some introspection can do wonders to help you center yourself and get in touch with your heart's desires, since the appropriate channels for releasing energy may not be available to you temporarily. Try to get in touch with what it is you truly want, realistically speaking, as not knowing can, in fact, be a significant source of restlessness. As well, a simple difference of opinion could get you more riled up than usual under these conditions. Vesta, an asteroid in the far depths of space, has left behind the vast, open skies of Libra to venture into newfound territory. As she becomes energized in the great depths of Scorpio, she will teach us different messages moving forward. Vesta is the asteroid named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home. She teaches us to focus intensely on our sacred inner flame and sexuality and understand how we show devotion to it. This empowers us to defend and protect what we care about most. In Scorpio, she will encourage us to focus on how we are all or nothing around our passions and relationships. You have to pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Work could drastically transform if you are on top of what you want to do when Mars retrogrades in Leo and Pluto oppose Aquarius. You may already know exactly what kind of job and work life you want to have. However, you may have to work extra hard to build your business, seek out job opportunities, and create financial avenues. It might be challenging, especially if you need more motivation and energy. But think about how good your work life will be if you persevere. You may feel tempted to veer away from your exercise routine today or to go off in a crazy direction when it comes to your food choices. Try to employ discipline and higher power when you feel the urge to rebel against your health practices. Ask yourself if it is really worth it when so much of your life depends on your health to disrupt your schedule just because your mind is distracted. Times like these define our road to health. Expression is the key on this day. Do not be afraid to take a stand today and express how you really feel about the things that are important to you. Spend some time with the children in your life, watching and participating in their unencumbered creativity. Explore with them some of the nostalgia from your own childhood. Perhaps doing a craft together or turning on some music and dancing around the house is just what you all need. The first planetary shift of 2025 takes place today, and it is just the first of 3 that will take place over the next 5 days, something that is going to start making this a separate year to 2024. Until then, it has been more a continuation of last year, but that is about to change. It begins with Venus' departure from your work sector and return to your relationship sector today, where she is set to spend a lot of time over the next 4 months. Venus leaves behind planets that will keep the momentum going on the job front, but your heart will now become more focused on your relationships. Before the moon can return for its first visit to your relationship sector for the year, Venus, the planet of love, returns today. Last year Venus didn't return until March, and returning this early means this won't be a flying visit. Set to spend a full month rather than the normal 24 days and then even returning for a second visit in March, Venus' return today is the start of a journey that will span the first 4 months of 2025. Daily Planetary Overview. Lately, you might feel a bit off balance, struggling to concentrate on your everyday responsibilities. It's as if your usual motivation has taken a back seat, and the tasks that once felt manageable now seem daunting. Remember, it's okay to have days like this. They're a natural part of life's ebb and flow. Instead of getting too discouraged when things don't turn out as planned, focus on doing your best in the moment. Even small victories can feel significant when you're in a challenging phase, and every little effort helps build the momentum you need to recover your confidence and composure. The support you receive from those around you can feel like a breath of fresh air, especially when your ideas and projects gain traction more easily than you expected. Whether it's colleagues backing your proposals or friends rallying behind your plans, this is a time to embrace collaboration. Think about the last time you took a chance and reached out for help. Didn't it feel great to know you weren't alone? Tap into that energy now. Let your natural charm and determination lead the way, but remember to remain gracious and grounded. After all, the connections you're building now could prove invaluable in the future. At times, you may find yourself caught between acting boldly and showing restraint. This inner conflict is completely normal and can even be beneficial. Take a moment to reflect on past experiences. Can you recall a time when choosing to pause and reassess turned out to be the right decision? By identifying which challenges truly matter and which are less significant, you'll feel more at ease and encounter less resistance from those around you. This clarity not only lightens your emotional load but also strengthens your relationships with those closest to you. There may also be moments when your usual problem-solving strategies don't seem to work. This can feel frustrating, but it's actually an opportunity in disguise. Sometimes, stepping out of your comfort zone and trying a new approach is all it takes to break through a seemingly unsolvable situation. Think of it as a chance to innovate and grow. Have you ever tried a different route, whether literally or figuratively, and discovered something unexpectedly wonderful along the way? This could be one of those moments. As you navigate these experiences, you might find that everything you take on begins to fall into place. Your enthusiasm and expertise shine through, earning you admiration from those around you. This recognition can feel incredibly validating and provide a much-needed boost to your self-confidence. However, it's important to remain humble and respectful. Remember that the people who admire and support you now might be the ones you rely on later if things don't go exactly as planned. Gratitude goes a long way in maintaining those valuable connections. Even when you're feeling on top of the world, it's wise to keep an eye on your resources, especially your finances. It's easy to get carried away when you're feeling unstoppable, but thoughtful spending will serve you better in the long run. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it's truly necessary or if it's simply a response to the excitement of the moment. Financial discipline now can create a stronger foundation for the future, allowing you to sustain this period of success and growth. On a physical level, your energy is boundless. You're feeling fit, strong, and mentally sharp. This is a wonderful time to channel any excess energy into activities that nourish both your body and mind. Maybe it's a jog through your favorite park, a group workout session with friends, or simply exploring a new way to stay active. Have you ever noticed how invigorated you feel after moving your body in a way that brings you joy? Pay attention to those moments. By listening to what your body needs and responding with care, you're setting yourself up for even greater well-being. As you move forward, remember to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Life isn't a race, and every step, big or small, matters. Share your thoughts and experiences with those around you, and invite them to do the same. What challenges have you faced recently, and how did you overcome them? What lessons have you learned that might inspire others? Together, through connection and shared wisdom, we can all grow stronger and more resilient.